And we are back. We've got some enemies to face, and Hessen, I said don't go anywhere. Jeez. Alright, let's go fight these guys. Hello! Alright, Ace Ruffians.
I'm on a roll. Let's
Welt
go.
Razor. Okay.
I'm not
What's the
backing
holdup?
down.
Get serious.
How do you like this?
More fireworks.
Right.
Boss Gangsman. Well, let's see.
You want some?
Something wrong?
Try
Alright,
this
let's
on
try
the
that.
side.
Apprentice. Nice.
Now we're talking.
You're gonna get stomped.
I'll take you on.
Boss Gangsman is weak to that.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Watch this.
Alright, Cresting Carver. Nice. Alright, Chinese Mafia boss. Lethal! Rating with a party of 27. How's it going? We are currently fighting some powerful enemies. And yes, we do have a fish.
You're going to regret this.
It's a big fish, and I'm glad to see that Nanba is paralyzed. I love it. Love to see it.
How do you like this?
More explosions.
You're gonna be in a world. Here we go.
Something wrong?
Alright, I think it's Grand Slam time. Yes, there we go. You moved closer.
This should do.
Giant racket. Nice. Goes for the kneecaps. Rude. Well, Kiryu has been poisoned. That's never good. Howdy, Zeffy. How's it going?
Sorry to drag my feet.
Huh?
I get to someone who is... I don't have proximity. I do have proximity on you. I guess I go after you. Really hoping I'd throw you into other people, but... Debilitator? Rude.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Try to block this. How do you like
All right.
this?
More fireworks. Some healing would be good. For oh my lord! That is just rude.
You want some?
Okay, now Kiryu is paralyzed.
Right.
Okay, all right. That's the way that you want to be.
Wanna play?
I have to use up my hand-mixed fruit cups, so I'm doing okay.
Pick on things. You're going to regret this. You're gonna get stomped.
All right. Let's see. Do you have anyone who is weak to this? Not really. Okay, moth scales. Let's do that. That should hit multiple people. Okay, well, I got a couple people asleep, so there's good. Good thing. Dang it.
Here we go. Try this on your
Nice. I think I woke them up,
Let's
but
go. You're gonna get stomped. Try to block this.
there we go.
Die.
Okay, just hit a few people, but thank you for it, Geyser. Oh my lord!
You're going to regret this.
All right. Looks like Kiryu needs some stamina.
You're gonna be in
Not
a
stamina.
world of
Toughness. Jumbo eggs are actually pretty
I'm not
good.
backing down.
Doesn't really need MP though. He needs a toughness Z though.
You're gonna get stomped. Here.
There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies in this fight. There's a lot of enemies. You are actually pretty close to death, so...
Check this out.
It's only 2, but there will be 2. Ah, I missed the, timing.
You're gonna be in a world of
Rude. Chen casually reloads.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. You're gonna get stomped. Here we
He's
go.
already out of it, you dink. There we go. Numbing point. Well, alright. Kiryu's knocked out. Alright, if we can not be paralyzed next time, game, that would be really nice. Luckily, I saved right before we took that on. 3,274,043 yen, huh? Well, that's just rude. Is that one? Yes, it is that one. All right, let's try that again. Maybe I just gotta summon Nancy again, you know? Maybe that's just what I have to do for some of these fights. Oh, also, mouse, get over there. There we go. All right. Grab that natural herb.
Well, let's get started.
Some of these groups are a little bit large.
Something wrong?
In for the kill. How do you like this?
Okay, they were nice and clustered for that.
What an eyesore.
What's the holdup?
They have declustered, unfortunately.
Check this out.
All right, let's see if this gets us.
Should do.
Missed it.
Here we go.
You want some? I'm not backing down.
All right. Big spender. 6 million out of 10 million.
Delivery. Coming up.
When in doubt, what are these benefits? I'm guessing increased damage. Probably so that they keep up as the game goes. Nancy and Olivia, crustacean combination. I do have the money to do some of those now, though. Go for it, Olivia. Nancy and Olivia, the best pair. No, 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 he's not Hellraiser, he's Weltraiser.
Allow me.
You're gonna get stomped.
Yeah? Time to put you down.
Nope, missed it. Got lots of guys poisoned. Oh, you're gonna try to poison me, huh? Dang it. Ecstatic point. Aw, dang it. You got fully healed from that. I gotta take out the Weltraiser then.
Now then.
Now, we got some people who are weak to that. Would probably be better.
I'm not backing down.
Watch this.
Oh, good. Couple people paralyzed. Excellent.
You're going to regret this.
He's poisoned. Ah, he's gonna heal. Yeah, I gotta just take that guy out.
What's the holdup? You wanna fight? I'll take you on.
Should get 3 of them. Tennis would be a lot more interesting if tennis players did this more often. A lot more interesting to me, I should say. I missed that he had writing on his butt. Okay, good.
Here we go.
Alright, where is the Weltraiser? There he is.
What do I do?
Stay down.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Just want to take this guy out.
You wanna fight?
Come on, hurry up. Yeah, another guy healed. Oh. Down goes Nanba.
Damn it. Here we go.
Alright. Let's go ahead and bring Nanba back up.
What an eyesore.
Something wrong?
That's not all he does, but it is a lot of what he does, yeah. Alright, Nanba, get back on your feet, please. Nanba springs back to life.
Allow me.
You want some? Ugh, damn. I feel so heavy.
Ow. Yep, he's gonna heal another guy. Got a lot of people coated in poison. Really sucks.
I'll take you on. Come on up. You're weak.
Try this on for size.
Okay, Haraguchi is defeated. Excellent.
This will be tough.
No begging for mercy now.
Okay. We need to beachside Brofei. There we go.
Thanks.
I just healed that damage, you
You're
did.
gonna be in a world of hurt.
We're supposed to toss him at the other guys. Now he's no longer poisoned. Cheng casually reloads. His attack is raised. Alright. Xiao is no longer paralyzed. That's unfortunate.
You're gonna be in a world. Damn. I feel so heavy.
That was a lot of damage.
What's the holdup?
Anyone take damage from that? No.
Get serious.
Take damage from that. Winged Kunai.
Try to block this.
Alright, well, we'll go for that. Nice! That is good.
Do something.
I'll take you on.
Okay, knock him into that guy. Excellent.
You're gonna get stuck.
Debilitator. Rude.
You're weak.
Time to do the heals again. Sunhee, I'm sorry, but you're out of the area of effect. Oh no, she wasn't. Nice.
Sorry to drag my feet.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Excellent.
Much better. You're going
Okay,
to
no longer
regret
poison.
this.
That's excellent. Alright, Nanba. Kiryu follows up. Excellent. Psycho is poisoned. Still for a lot. There we go.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Good, good. Alright, Kraken, thank you very much for coming on out. Have a good rest of your day. Nice. Alright, not quite down, but...
This is no way to fight.
Okay, Guo is down. Good.
That's better.
Now, Cheng, I think, is who we want to go after next.
You're weak.
You're going to regret this.
Okay, good.
Trying? Wanna play, do we?
Ow, jeez.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Good. Cheng is defeated. Alright.
How about this?
What?
Alright, let's go ahead and get Nanba back up. He only has one hit point, though, right now.
You're gonna get stomped. Wanna play, do we?
Okay.
The poison.
You're going to regret this.
Something wrong?
Time to bring her back up as well, and I'm being risky, using the lower tier ones.
Let's try this again.
Good. All right.
どっからでもかかってきな
Each side Brofei.
Watch this
Okay. That's some hit point. Rude.
せっかくだ楽しもうぜ What?
You're gonna get
Yeah?
There's no way to fight.
ほれほれ
There we go. Got some extra damage.
什么都看不见了
Alright.
看不见东西了
You're blinded. That is excellent.
You're weak
right.
Proximity bonus. That is good. Okay.
I'm not backing down.
Each side Brofei again.
Have fun with this
Don't think that's going to get Sunhee, but
Sorry to drag my feet.
okay, unfortunately,
I feel
we're
so
not close
heavy.
to the other guy.
什么都看不见了
Here we go.
I'll take you on.
Okay, he's paralyzed, so that's good. I don't need to worry about him as much at the moment.
See now
Get fished!
This will be tough.
敵が見えね
There's no way to fight.
I like how I grab the guy by his collar when he's shirtless.
Right.
Nice.
目をやられた
Okay. Down he
I'm
goes.
on a roll. Let's go.
Okay, paralyzed, can't move.
Allow me.
Here we go.
And bonk. Whew, boy.
Did you really think you'd win?
All right, 2.7 million in cash. We got our 1.1 bonus. Insulated innerwear, iron fragment, safe key, Sujidex welt razor, Sujidex Chinese mafia boss, and Sujidex boss gangsman. All right, couple levels, couple job
Learn
ranks.
more every day.
All these guns, Japan needs to step up its law enforcement. A little bit.
Moving up in the world hell yeah
There's more where this came from.
And Essence of Hell Hive. Ooh, I want to try that out.
Okay.
But we need food. All right. So we ate there. There is a chest over there. There's a chest over there. Let's go to this chest. Whee! All right. I need to. Sure, we can take these guys on.
我宰了你 Not a loser
Street punks.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Yeah?
Something wrong?
Essence of Hell Dive.
You're gonna feel a world of hurt.
Howdy, Sealan. How's it going? Not the bees!
And buzz off.
Here we go.
Well, he saw the sign.
Here we go.
What's the holdup?
Okay, both of those guys are out of it.
Now we're talking.
Here, have a plant.
You're going to regret this.
We're supposed to knock him into Nanba so he got fished.
You're going to be in a world of hurt.
Okay, Kong is defeated.
Right.
No begging for mercy now.
Get fished.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. Here we go.
I was supposed to go into her, but I guess he didn't live long enough to.
We won.
What the hell did you just watch? Something awesome.
Did you really think you'd win?
237,000 in cash. Pure steel, electric geode.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Alright. Can't believe the year's almost over, huh? Alright. Well, I wanted to come over here. Hello. Alright, how much is it going to be? 80,000. You know what? Buying them all. Removes all status ailments? Yes. Removes damaging status ailments, removes restrictive status ailments, and all status ailments. Alright.
Arigato.
No, no. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Pedal to the metal.
Darn right. Come on, friends. Sorry, lady. Fine, be that way. Don't let me go up the stairs and that.
Should I open it?
Alright, let's go ahead and open it. Superpower ring.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
Can't go off the side there. All right. Okay. See, we do still have a food buff on for extra money. Take that natural herb. Where are you guys? Let's fight.
Well, let's
get started. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
What's the holdup? Yeah?
Try to block this. How do you like this?
There's a lot more people in this one.
Here we go. Wanna play, do we?
Something wrong?
Don't flinch now.
Whee! Essence of Hurricane Smash. I think I only got 2 of them. Oh. I did get 2 of them taken care of, though.
You want some? Let's see.
Excellent. Another one down. Another one bites the dust.
No begging for mercy now.
Get fished. Rude.
You're going to regret this.
How dare you try to poison Bonnie?
Right.
Now we're talking.
Get fished into your friend.
Allow me.
Guys, you're supposed to
Of course we won.
hit him there.
Did you really think you'd win?
All right, 380,000 pure steel electric geode. Okay, so that has taken care of our food buffs. So we have been there. We have been there. We have been there. We've been to Rodriguez. We have not been to the Harbor Light. Alright. So let's go. Let's go drink, everyone. Man, segwaying over is so much fun. Guys. You got stuck, and now you have to run after me. It's terrible. Oh. There, yep, see, they spawned in. Nanba hasn't, though. I don't know where... Nope, there's Nanba. Right by that bus. Oh no, low on fuel. By fuel, I mean battery. Same thing, right? It does sure beat walking, it does. Also, did I finish my photo rally? I should check that. I think we did, but I'm not positive. Electricity is a sort of fuel. I suppose you could say that.
Shoot, I need a charge.
Well, we have gotten to our destination. There we go. There we go. Okay. I was wondering where the counter was. Okay. Potato wedges, pasta sticks, chikuwa isobiage, fried fish cakes, coated with tempura batter. The aroma of nori in the batter is irresistible. Spicy beef soup. Spicy beef soup with rice, known as yukgaejang, gukbap in Korea, a house specialty. I do not really know how to pronounce Korean words. Original beef curry. Savory beef curry with roux simmered for an entire week. The pride of Japan. Pickles, slowly cured and packed with flavor. Not good flavor, but it is technically flavor. Edamame, gyoza. Oh man, I want gyoza. So good. Kyogetsu green, the premium malts, hibiki 21 years, beef eater, and hakushu. All right, cooked to perfection, international cravings, and got the munchies. It is actually common to refer to the charge level indicator as a gas gauge. Harbor Light aficionado.
Real deal. Tell ya, plenty of bars out there make great curry.
Hole in one
Stuff
curry.
they make here's all time.
Yeah, it's got that deep curry flavor. You can tell it's been made with love.
Speaking of, one of my customers was telling me most golf clubs make a pretty good curry.
You know, I've heard that too. Curry is usually on the menu at most of them, and they differ depending on the area, so it's fun to compare.
Why do they even serve curry, though? Is it because everyone likes it?
Probably.
I'm sure that's part of it, but the main reason seems to be that you can dish out curry fast and easy and avoid any long wait times.
I see. That makes sense.
You know, if the curry hits different at each club, then it's probably the same for all the bars. I say we make the rounds and crown ourselves a king.
Hang on. Do you have any idea how many bars there are around here?
A lot more than just this one, that's for sure.
I think we know what Nanba really wanted. I'll have one menu, please. The menu is right there on the wall, sir. No, 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 you misunderstand. I want the whole menu. Well, okay. I mean, we'll fry up the menu for you. I don't know why you'd want to eat batter-dipped menu, but, you know. Cooked to perfection? No, no. Pickles are not perfect. This is an uncommon misconception. International cravings. And got the munchies.
Thanks
for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
I know, wasn't it, Sonny? It was certainly food. No, bad lethal. Bad. Bad, no. No. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. I noticed that we could defeat you pretty easily, so... You know? Yeah, don't fall for Big Pickle. Big Pickle is a monster.
The drinks got me.
They're responsible for everything bad in the world.
I'm ready.
Little known fact.
Yes. They didn't stand a chance.
Okay.
Hey, we're taking care of our drunkenness, though. What if you told me that you are Big Pickle? Well, but you're not Hessen Shadowbane. So you can't be. Can't be Big Pickle. Alright, there we go. You know what? Let's actually advance the story. Are these guys just down here? Are they, they're, okay, they're not a, mini-boss type guy. Oh, I know Mr. Wolverine.
This is it, Kiryu-san. Our old Ichinsho staple.
There's always
The
Big
name's a
Mayo.
bit
No.
weird, and the owner hardly ever cracks a smile. But he's a good guy.
It's also the only karaoke bar left. At least that we like.
Hey, barkeep. Got a new customer for you. Our friend here is Taichi Suzuki.
Nope.
You two, know each other?
I mean, everyone knows everyone.
No, I imagine he mistook me for someone else.
Yeah, like Snake.
In any case, Survive's glad to have you, Suzuki-san.
You good?
Actually, I had a friend who looked just like him. For a moment, I thought he had come back. My apologies, sir. Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. With a face like mine, this sort of thing happens all the time.
Really? A lot of people have a scar like that, huh?
You think those two are just acting?
A little bit.
It's hard for me to say.
Really?
Sounds like a simple mix-up to me. We came here to sing, right? Well, what are we waiting for?
Sure, help yourselves. Consider the place yours tonight. As a matter of fact, nothing would please me more. Thank you. Truly.
So obviously if I had played more Yakuza games, then I would know, right? Oh, hey! I don't have to do the minigame?
You know, I wasn't sure how things would end up in Hawaii. But at least Kiryu-san seems to be doing better over here. Sunny, Sachan, it's all thanks to you two.
No need to thank me, Nanchan. You know I'm happy to help.
And I'll do everything I can for him on my end. Call it a debt of gratitude if you want.
Right on. We all owe Kiryu-san a lot, especially those of us from Eugene-shin. But more than anything, if there's even a slight chance he'll make it, I personally want to see him get there.
And I'm glad you both are here. Because, to be honest, there's too much to bear on my own.
Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool.
And his friends weren't even listening to him sing. See, look, they're not even paying attention. It's terrible.
Oh, Kiryu-san, that was great.
Yeah, top-notch stuff.
So the rumors are true. The Dragon of Dojima can carry a tune and then some.
Seems to me you guys weren't even listening.
Are you kidding? Of course we were.
Well, I guess I just have a voice nobody wants to hear anymore.
But we really were listening.
All right, who's up? The song's starting.
Now how'd that happen?
Huh?
If no one's taking it, I will.
You did that on purpose.
We're starving dogs running the rail lines.
Well, he's clearly feeling it. I say we back him up. Give it all you got. Yeah!
We're breaking the law, breaking the world together. Going out all 10 minutes, we're breaking the rules.
Where did he get the tambourine?
No cause, no choice, no going back to how it was. No slowing down because we'll keep our heads high. Our fist race till we die. We're living by our own judgment.
David Hayter's really going all out. Even pulled out a tambourine.
I need
Howdy,
to take
Kinshiro.
this.
All right, just don't be gone too long. Kiryu-san, was this a good idea or what? I'm having the time of my life.
Me too. Oh, bartender, can you fill us up?
Hey, it's me. What is it? This better be important. I told you I'm out on the town tonight. I know that. But what do you expect? This is Kiryu-san I'm with, my lifelong hero.
Aw, she's got hero worship.
Yo, Sunny, what happened? You look pissed all of a sudden.
Do I? I'm sure it's just your imagination.
She kind of
I take
always
it you
looks
have
pissed.
business to attend to?
Wait, are you for real? What is more important than living it up with Kiryu-san?
She is in charge of all of the
it was
mafias
nothing
around here.
urgent. That said, I did receive some rather troubling news.
Well,
Let's kill or not. Can you
spill?
tell us?
The Siryu clan's behaving oddly. They're recruiting, and their numbers are getting bigger by the day.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me that's what this is all about. You guys are the Komichul here. See, Ebina, the clan captain, is cooking up something called the Second Great Dissolution. He's even rallying the former Tojo clan and all these other groups to take part.
I don't think so.
That's right. Kasuga told me about that.
To build a safe haven for all the ex-Yakuza roaming about. Supposedly, that's his big objective. Those with nowhere to turn can swear up for a time, in exchange for stable work. The waste management they do down by the docks is one example. You could almost say it's an expansion of what Kasuga was doing with Hello Work.
Well, what the heck? So you knew all along?
The thing is, some of those ex-Yakuza joining up with the Seiryu, they had already gotten their lives back together. And it's not just a handful. I'm talking by the 100.
What? Why would that happen?
Because they were lying.
If they were able to find jobs and all, what would even make the Seiryu clan appealing?
Well, whatever's going on, I'm guessing Ebina's big plan is nothing more than a smokescreen for something else.
Oh no.
And what his real goals are remain a mystery.
How could we have
You really
possibly
think that's
guessed that?
accurate?
Honestly, I'm a little insulted. You're talking to the brain behind the Komi jewel here.
Well, sure, but still, there could be some other factors at play.
No.
Maybe those Yakuza went clean, only to realize the rat race was just as dirty above ground.
True. I can't account for details on every single situation out there. But it's the overall pattern of movement that concerns me. The Seiryu clan's also pulling their waste operation out of Yokohama, and they're pulling right into Hawaii.
Oh, wow.
Yep. All their fresh recruits are packing their bags and heading overseas as we speak. You were there just recently, as I recall. Could this be a mere coincidence?
No.
Or maybe there's a deeper connection here.
What is it with that place? Why is everything going down there at once?
Because that's
Does
the
anyone
location
in the
for the game.
Seiryu clan have some sort of Hawaiian affiliation?
Actually, think about why Kasuga's there in the first place.
Oh, that's right. It was Sawashiro. Not only was he former captain, he was Arakawa's right-hand man. What's more, he kept the secret that Akane-san's been alive all this time.
And now he's risen to the top of the Seiryu clan, right next to Ebina.
Then it looks like I've got something to add to that bucket list. Make Sawashiro tell us what he knows.
That's one way to use a bucket list.
Seiryu Clan HQ's not far from here, right?
It's not, but as of now, most of their officers are gone, including Sawashiro. They started a branch office about a week ago to accommodate all the new recruits. If you want to pay them a visit, I can take you over there tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Wow. The Seiryu clan is doing something bad. I'm so shocked. A lot happened tonight. I should head back to Kasuga's apartment. We'll see about that. Wow, so many points. You can now hang out at the karaoke bar Survive. Damn punks.
Oh.
Oh, it's you, Hiro-san. How's it going? You know each other? Yeah, this one's Hiro-san. Kasuga used to pitch in for him.
Hey there.
I see. Are you all right? Yes, I am now. Thank you. Sorry about that. Let me introduce myself. Name's Hiro, president of Part-Time Hero Incorporated. We'll get you a hero or my name's not Hiro. Suzuki. I haven't heard of Part-Time Hero before.
Hi.
Well, it's a service that dispatches heroes across the city to anyone who might be in need. Our heroes, of course, are part-timers who believe in what we do. Time was, we dealt with practically everything, from bodyguarding to herding cats. We've been a bit short-staffed lately, though. So we've pivoted our focus to our part-time rescue division. Part-time rescue, huh?
Hi.
There's an epidemic out there of normal folks being flagrantly extorted and harassed. We aim to provide them with protection. Any hero who successfully resolves such a situation earns rewards from us. The more you help, the more you're compensated. Hey, Suzuki-san, would you like to register with us? Like I said, we could definitely use more muscle. Kasuga-san was able to do a lot of good and earn himself a sizable chunk of change when he was helping out. Part-time work that helps out people in danger. That's a noble way to make money, I suppose. All right, if it was good enough for Kasuga. Oh, really? You're saying yes? Excellent. I look forward to working with you. All right, there are many people being harassed in Kamurocho and Yokohama. Helping them out will earn rewards and progress Kiryu's awakening. People in need of rescue will have the part-time hero icon above their heads. These icons also appear on the map, so be vigilant and help out your fellow man. We currently operate in both Ijincho and Kamurocho. For whatever reason, those are the two biggest hotbeds of trouble. Almost as if the game is centered on those locations. If you start helping out, we'll begin rewarding you immediately. Thank you. Thank you. This better not awaken something in me. Oh, wait.
I'm ready to attack.
Hi guys, how's it going? Guess what?
Well, let's get started.
You're gonna get beat.
Hardly a fair fight.
Hardly a fair fight. No, not really. Alright. Talk to Psycho at Survive. Oh. Oh, yeah. Alright. You can do a drink link. Let's do it. Actually, we can go upstairs, can't we? An impossible feat.
Like eye drops from 2 stories up. That'd be from about here, right?
Come on, that's just a way of saying something's not gonna happen.
With no wind, I think it could be done.
Kiryu-san, seriously?
How high up is the second floor? 3 meters or so?
Doesn't that sound doable?
You seem confident in your eye drop catching skills, Kiryu-san.
Put me to the test. Nanba, how's your eye drop accuracy?
Huh? We're doing this?
So, Kiryu-san just stands on the ground floor with his eyes open?
Damn it, Nanba, how'd you end up with the fun part? Psycho, we could beat them at this. Go downstairs and hold your eyelids apart.
Please, no.
Oh. Got some magazines down there. You can reminisce. You can also heal, but we don't need to.
Welcome.
By the way, this isn't exactly on the menu, but I've recently found myself enjoying herbal tea, and I've been brewing some as a sort of hobby. Herbal tea, huh? Correct. I think I'm improving, as a matter of fact. If you bring me herbs, I could give you a sample. Alright, complimentary tea. Hand-brewed herbal tea cures all status ailments and restores 100 MP to the person who drinks it. If you like, I might be inclined to whip something up with any other edible ingredients as well. You don't mind humoring my efforts. I'm sure it'll be great. I'll keep an eye out for ingredients. You can now have ingredients prepared at Survive.
Welcome.
Alright, let's order. Alright, so we can get a martini, a red snapper, margarita, daiquiri, cold noodles, chilled noodles the owner made for himself. After a customer witnessed him eating it, it was added to the menu. Beef jerky, the owner's homemade beef jerky. The black pepper gives it a little kick that's rather addictive. Assorted olive platter. Assorted seedless green and black olives. Oh, I know someone who would love that. Special house curry. The owner blends the spices himself to give his original beef curry some extra pizzazz. He will never tell you the recipe. Ever. Alright, I live for olives and a feeling a bit spicy.
Let's dig in.
Bon
Real
appetit.
meal.
Survive bar aficionado. Alright, slightly boosts item drop rate, and slightly boosts item drop rate.
Thanks for buying.
That was great.
Certainly food.
That was certainly food.
Thanks. Welcome.
Alright, use ingredients. Bountiful paella. Removes all status ailments. Alright, I need more hand-mixed fruit cups. I am low on mangoes. Well, that is unfortunate. Fresh seafood soup. Need more frozen fish. Fresh seafood hot pot. Oh, I'm out of seaweed. Fresh paella. Yep. Expert cook, 15 out of 20. Begin drink link? Yes. I guess we'll do Sunhee first.
Hey, Sunhee.
Sunhee.
Kiryu-san, came here for a drink, did you?
They say booze is the best medicine.
They're wrong.
I don't need to hear your excuses. What you drink is none of my business, after all. I won't comment.
Appreciated. Mind if I sit here?
Not at all.
I mean, you're sitting like a stool away from each other.
Still, I can hardly believe it. The Kazuma Kiryu comes wandering in and sits next to me for a drink.
You know, we did give the bartender a different name.
It's not that big a deal. I'm just a middle-aged man with graying hair. But you're not just the head of the Komi Jewel. You took command of the Yokohama Liumang as well. And all your subordinates have entrusted you with their lives. It must be a heavy burden to bear.
Huh. You flatter me.
That was a burden I've abandoned.
Oh yeah, right. That. About 20 years ago, you retired right after becoming the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan. Had you not...
Only in the beard.
I wonder if the Tojo clan would have turned out any differently.
Who can say? But the Tojo clan would have disbanded regardless. The times have changed. And I doubt I'd be able to do a single thing about it. Not by myself.
Well, that's why you have friends.
If anything, were I still at the top, the Tojo clan might have disbanded much sooner. I didn't have it in me to lead.
Do you really think so? 'Cause the way I see it, you just dislike being part of the herd.
You don't mince words, do you?
Oh,
Only when
I
they're
meant
tasty.
no disrespect.
It's fine. I wasn't offended. It was actually quite refreshing. Only the head of an organization could speak so bluntly.
So long as the underworld abides by its own laws, being the head doesn't mean much. And if someone gets any bright ideas, then all I have to do is stare them down. That's basically everything in the job description. Easy, right?
Especially when you're wearing the Onomichio head hat thing. Easy for you, I'm sure. You don't like to show any weakness, do you? So dignified. I'm not worthy of your presence. Easy for you, I'm sure.
I'm sure it must be easy for you. You're something else. Thanks to you, Ijincho's still standing even after facing pressure from Ryo Aoki.
Wow. You really think so? I'm honored, but flattery won't get you anywhere.
Flattery will get him everywhere.
I'm not one to pay lip service. I'm completely serious.
So, does that mean I'm doing all right? At least in your eyes?
Yeah, for what it's worth, I think you're doing just fine. You good on time?
Oh, there's no way I'm calling it quits when you're still drinking, Kiryu-san. I'll hang on for as long as I can.
Do you always go this hard? Your subordinates must have a tough time keeping up.
Power harassment is a prominent concern in the underground these days. I never force a subordinate to drink. I won't deny that there's merit in ruling by fear, but you won't last for long with that alone.
That all makes sense. It's becoming more and more apparent that you're a natural-born leader. That reminds me, does Komijul still monitor the whole town? All the information you've extracted is the source of Komijul's power, am I right?
Right, but it's not like I keep track of every little detail. One of my rules is that my confidant only brings me crucial information.
And by confidant, you mean Jungi-han?
Of course. He's a very capable man, and one of unwavering loyalty at that.
Yeah, when are we going to get him in the party, by the way?
Perfect right-hand man. If only he weren't so snarky. But there are others I consider my confidants. Some are even from my father's generation.
Your father's generation, huh? Must be close to my age, then.
You're right. The elders of the organization are like my great and wise uncles. Every now and then, I'll get an earful from them.
So even you have something you're afraid of.
They were part of the Jingon Mafia before Komijul. Back in their prime, they had a healthy rivalry with the Tojo clan. Probably a little before you made a name for yourself. I've heard a lot about your heroics, so having someone like you sit right next to me is sort of unnerving.
What was that?
Oh, it's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Oh, she's got a little
Jingon
bit of
Mafia.
hero worship.
I hope they don't disapprove of you siding with me.
Well, I'm not sure myself how they feel about all this, but even if they do disapprove, I can take care of it.
I wouldn't worry about those old gents. After all, what I say goes.
Please don't take any risks for me. I'll meet with your elders. I really can't count on you for anything. Yeah, let's go with that one.
I guess I really can count on you for anything. I'll let you handle it then.
Perfect. That's all I ask for. Feel free to rely on me anytime. Nothing would bring me greater joy.
So much hero
All
worship.
right. Thanks, Sunhee. Glad to have you on my side.
Ijincho has been a little too quiet lately. I was honestly hoping for some excitement.
Oh, we're gonna get that. Trust
Now,
me.
with you in town, things are bound to get interesting.
Hold on. Are you expecting something dangerous to happen?
Yes.
Not necessarily.
I mean,
A
I am.
toast, Kiryu-san? Let me welcome you to my town once more.
Of course.
Welcome to Ijincho, Kazuma Kiryu. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
Looks like someone's enjoying herself.
was that the impression you got?
Oh, yeah.
It was indeed.
Well, just between you and me, I was a nervous wreck. I mean, he's the Dragon of Dojima, a living, breathing legend, leagues above me in the underworld. I can't afford to look stupid in front of Kiryu-san, especially as a representative of Ijincho. Did I say anything weird to him?
Everything.
Not as far as I know.
All right. I won't dwell on it if you say so.
And I do say so.
Imagine me drinking with the Kazuma Kiryu. Just the two of us. Guess I'm not doing too bad.
That is a lot of hero worship. So here's Bond with the team has enhanced her skills. She can now use a tag team dual impact. Alright. Oh man, we got so many drink links to do. Begin drink link? Yep.
Hey there, Kiryu-san.
How'd you get
Are
over
you
there?
here for a drink? You, sure that'll be okay?
That's fine.
No need to worry about me.
Oh, please. But since you're already here, there just so happens to be a seat right next to me.
Great. I'll take you up on that. So, Saiko, you're a mama over at a cabaret club?
I'm not just a mama. I'm the owner of the whole joint. After the previous owner passed away, one thing led to another, and I ended up taking over. The younger girls are usually the ones serving the customers, but sometimes I lend them a hand too.
Guess I should be paying you for this conversation then.
She's not on the job.
Cough it up, mister. But I guess you did help us out before, Kiryu-san, so let's just call it even. I won't be taking any money from you. Oh, whoops. I should be calling you Suzuki-san instead, right?
You can use my real name around friends. Call me Cosma if you want. Sorry for giving you trouble. You can use my real name around friends.
It'd make me happy if you could call me by my real name around our friends. There aren't any enemies here anyway.
Sounds good. That's easier for me too. Well, I can't speak for the rest of our motley crew, but I'll just call you Kiryu-san. You know, you give off this air of sophistication, even when you're sipping a drink. You look like such a gentleman.
Same goes to you. You look like the very picture of elegance, sitting here, drinking alone.
Oh, yeah? Maybe working at the club has actually sucked the youth out of me.
I'm sure that it takes more than youth and vigor alone to become a successful business owner.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You can be
Maybe
youthful
that's
and
why the men
elegant.
who come on to me are starting to change up their pickup lines.
Really now? How so?
Well, they don't stop at dating. And by that, I mean they start hinting at marriage. Or, you know, things like that.
Those are some intense customers.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like that at all around the younger girls. But I seem to attract a lot of customers like that. The type of guy who's looking to get hitched. Guess that means I'm at the right age for that. People are starting to look at me that way now. At least that's the sort of vibe I get. Actually, get this. One of the guys hitting on me is pretty rich, and he has a lot going for him.
Sounds like you don't mind that at all.
I wouldn't say that. Honestly, I'm not looking to get married. I'm plenty satisfied with how my life is right now. On the other hand, there's my twin sister. I keep thinking she needs to tie the knot with her boyfriend and settle down already. I mean, she's at the perfect age to get married. If she doesn't hurry, she'll let the chance slip by.
Something's not adding up here. If she's your twin, wouldn't that make her the same age as you?
I know. It's like the pot calling the kettle black.
I mean, you could have different mental
I'm aware
ages.
I've just been making excuses, trying to justify myself.
As long as you know, I won't comment.
By the way, did Ichiban say anything about me when you guys were in Hawaii?
Let me think. But why do you ask? Are you worried about him?
Well, not exactly. I just haven't talked to him in a while. He did something that pissed me off.
And how long is a while?
Nah, just leave it. All that matters is that he's doing okay. Besides, this is Ichiban we're talking about. No matter where he goes, I can't imagine him being anything but his stubborn, cheerful self. Kiryu-san? What's up? Why'd you get all quiet?
If you got something to say, I'll hear you out. Talking about another man in front of me. Something happened between you and Kasuga. So the middle one is definitely out. That's rude. You got something to say? I'll hear you out. Yeah, let's go with that. It's very understanding.
You've got something to say to Kasuga. I'll hear you out. I don't mind playing the messenger.
Something I want to say to him? I can't really think of anything, though. But thank you for that.
Yeah, it's always later.
It doesn't have to be right now. Offer's valid whenever you want.
Like I said.
If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Yeah, of course.
What can I say to that? You know, if I keep spending more time with you, Kasuga might get upset.
Oh, no. We're not like that at all. The two of us are just friends.
Sure. Well, let's drink again sometime when we get the chance. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I'd love to, in fact. Just make sure your health doesn't get any worse, Kiryu-san.
You got it. I look forward to doing this again.
Yeah,
in like
same
10
here.
seconds.
It's been fun.
Psycho's bond with the team has enhanced her skills. She can now use a tag team karaoke fever. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yep, we can keep going. Let's dive right in. Begin the drink link. Why do you keep teleporting around?
Hey, Psycho. Mind if I join you for a drink?
Yeah, go ahead. I've
No.
been saving this seat just for you, Kiryu-san. Gotta keep an eye on the sickly, you know. Make sure he's not drinking too much.
That's so. I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
Kiryu's liver
Actually,
is never going to be the
there's
same.
something I wanted to ask you.
Especially
When
not
you're
after I
hitting
go
on
to
a
all the
woman,
restaurants.
Are you the attentive type? The kind of man who takes care of all of her needs?
I'd say so, yeah. But not to the point where I'd embarrass myself.
Have you ever given someone a bouquet?
That's not my style. I've never done that myself, but I think it's actually pretty bold.
Okay, but if a guy gave you enough roses to nearly fill your room every single day, that'd be crazy, right?
Yes.
And crazy expensive to boot.
Those guys only exist in soaps. Anyone could do that if they had the money. I should have done that too. No. Anyone could do that if they have the money. Yeah. It is crazy, though.
I don't mean to sound harsh or anything, but anyone could do that if they had the money. Sending her flowers every day doesn't necessarily mean you're making her happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get what you mean. You make a good point, even if the truth hurts.
So what's with the rose talk? Did some guy actually try to woo you with a bouquet or two?
I mean, Kasuga did in the last game.
Son. That is spot on.
He must be quite the character then.
Probably have subscriptions for that now.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm listening. So what kind of guy is he?
He's the CEO of some consulting firm that just started up here in Ijincho. He's young, only like a year older than me. After his first visit to the club, he asked me on a date, and I figured it wouldn't hurt to say yes. And ever since then, he's been sending me a ton of roses every day. To my club and to my home.
Creepy.
It doesn't really bother me, and I just feel bad if I told him off for it.
Tell him off for it.
You shouldn't, though. Was this pretty recent?
Yeah, like, since last month?
The guy seems head over heels for you. Those flowers can't be cheap either.
And on top of that, he even slips in stuff like marriage and our future whenever we're having a conversation.
Run.
So this CEO guy is the same customer who was pressing you about getting hitched.
Yep. I mean, honestly, he was a great guy on our date, and he does seem to know how to treat a woman.
No, he doesn't. Not if he's doing that.
Attentive, and he never runs out of things to talk about. And he's funny, too. Some girls might even call him perfect.
Seems like you don't think too badly of Mr. CEO either.
Huh. Does it come off that way? Oh, yeah. That reminds me.
What's up?
I heard Ichiban is doing just fine over there. He's hanging around with that one girl, right? Chitose-chan?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
So, what's she like?
Kind who won't be phased by a ton of roses. She's wonderful, but not as lovely as you. She's unique, the daughter of the Fujinomiya family. I don't really like any of these answers. Like, the kind who won't be phased by a ton of roses? No, but she could also buy herself that many roses, no problem, too. She's wonderful, but not as lovely as you. That is creepy. She's unique, the daughter of the Fujinomiya family. Is she that unique? Is she that unique? But yeah, I'm leaning towards this option because it's at least accurate. Everyone is unique as well, technically.
Chitose is the daughter of the Fujinomiya family, so you could say that she's pretty unique.
That's what I've heard too. Being born into a family like that is already way impressive.
At first, I thought she was just a petty thief. Kasuga and I both got played by her.
Chitose-chan more or less stripped Ichiban of everything he owned and threw him out, right?
Literally stripped,
Wasn't he
yes.
being way too careless?
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, he went all the way to Hawaii to meet his mom. He should have kept his head on straight.
You should have gone with him.
But Kasuga wasn't seduced by her. He only got his drink spiked. On top of that, she told him she was Akane-san's housekeeper. I don't think he had much reason to suspect her. Yeah, he let his guard down, but I wouldn't blame him.
Uh-huh. So you're taking Ichiban's side, Kiryu-san? That man never changes. I'm not sure if it's because he's gullible or what.
It's hard to leave him alone, isn't it?
Incredibly. I know from personal experience.
He bears his heart to anyone, so I'm positive he doesn't look at Chitose in the way you think he does. Does that make you feel any better?
What? Look, if Ichiban's getting friendly with a cute girl over in Hawaii, I'm happy for him. Really.
Sure.
Uh-huh, sure. I'll drop the subject then.
And what are you chuckling at? What's so funny, huh?
You.
That does it. I'm gonna drink all night long. I don't know know if it's just your age talking or what, but that calm attitude of yours just pissed me off. Heck, how would you like it if I stripped you down today, Kiryu-san?
I'd be okay with that.
Careful. I'm a sick man, remember? Have mercy on me.
Hey, what are you smirking about?
Saiko's bond with the team has enhanced her skills. She'll sometimes chain attack downed enemies. Yes. That's what I've been missing. All the chain attacks for extra damage. Oh, look! We can keep talking to Sayako. How did Chitose drag Kasuga to the beach? That is a really good question that has not been answered. Yep. We'll get to Nanba eventually.
Hey, Psycho. Did you just get here?
She's been here for a little while.
Yeah, but something's been bugging me. Can't even get a nice buzz.
You alright? What's bugging you?
These bugs.
It's that whole dating thing we talked about last time. You know, with that consulting firm CEO.
Should
Right,
run from him.
Still going on about marriage, I take it.
That he is.
Guess there's no time to rest for the popular.
I don't think he drops by the club for fun either. He's just there, hitting on me the whole time. He doesn't even glance at the younger girls. Sure, he looks like a womanizer, but at least he's got money. His business seems to be doing well too. I just don't get why he's so focused on me.
I mean, you're beautiful.
You think he's got an ulterior motive?
I've got some money saved up, just like anyone else, but this guy's definitely better off than me. So if it's not about the money, then that means he fell for my beauty, charm, and intellect. Naturally.
Naturally. Knowing all that, I can say this with full confidence. That man is just crazy for you.
Emphasis on the crazy.
Even so, I'm not really thinking about marriage. My club might be on the small side, but I like being able to run things my way. I've even told him myself that I'm not planning to get married. But he's pressing so hard. It makes me wonder if he's after something, you know? Is it safe to assume that he's probably got some kind of hidden motive? 'Cause it is a little creepy.
Yeah, more than a little. Whatever happens, I'll protect you. That's not much better. That's pretty creepy. Tell me more about this guy. Are you scared of falling in love? No, I'd be like, tell me more about this guy.
Tell me more about this guy. I might be able to figure out what he's up to that way.
I looked into him myself, but I didn't find anything too sketchy.
Too sketchy, so there were some sketchy things.
Well, I told you that he founded a consulting firm, right? But he's also the son of a CEO of another large company. Judging by his background alone, you could say he's set for life. But even though he's wealthy, he tries not to rely on his parents. Seems like he really struggled on his own for a while.
Struggle.
You know, it's starting to sound like you admire the guy.
It's easy to figure out who's struggled in life once you get a conversation rolling. In that respect, he's not just another rich kid. He can be serious, but he can also let loose and have fun.
Yeah, but he's also creepy.
I think people like him are pretty reliable. I've had enough rose bouquets for a lifetime, though.
You know, this is just something my imagination cooked up. But I can see Kasuga doing his own thing with roses, too.
Yeah. That's not gonna get him anywhere, though, because he doesn't understand what really matters.
Well, at least with him, you wouldn't have to worry about a hidden motive. He'd make it too obvious. He's not such a bad guy.
Okay. You know, Kiryu-san, sounds to me like you're trying to talk him up. Let me guess. You heard something, didn't you? Like, oh, I don't know, how Ichiban asked me out on a date?
I know the gist of it. That's when he pissed you off, right? I want to hear it from you. Honey, Caitlin. That's a little off there, but yeah. That's fair. I do know the gist of it. That's when he pissed you off, but I'd like to hear it from her. Autocorrect. That's some autocorrect.
I want to hear your side of the story. I've only overheard Kasuga and Nanba talking.
So nobody told you anything about it?
Well, we were pretty busy over in Hawaii. We had to rush through an entire laundry list of things to get them done. Now I finally have room to breathe. And to drink.
We had some drinks.
Yeah. I guess so.
Pretty sure your fingers were clipping
Sounds
into
like
the
something happened on your date?
glass there.
Yeah, sure was something. He proposed to me on our first date of all things.
No kidding. That's a very Kasuga thing to do. But I assume it didn't go well, considering you're not on speaking terms.
It did not, no. Ichiban just kept going on and on about what he wanted us to be when we got married. Obviously shows how much he's thought about it. Yeah, I know he can be a bit awkward when it comes to this kind of stuff.
He
But
was in
honestly
jail for
speaking,
most of his life.
That's not exactly what I wanted to hear.
But you weren't against the proposal?
Well, we've known each other for a long time. I guess Ichiban figured his feelings wouldn't change. Not then and not in the future.
So I take it you didn't completely hate the idea.
Well,
So you're saying there's a
truth
chance.
be told, it got my heart fluttering.
Aw.
I'm pretty sure that I was feeling just as nervous as Ichiban was that day.
No kidding. Right now, I'm the one getting all worked up listening to this.
Yeah, I know, right? Enough of that. Seriously, how do we always end up talking about Ichiban when we're drinking together?
Because you
Yeah,
like him.
I guess we do.
Let's talk about your love life for a change, Kiryu-san. Anything new with you?
I've been a sick, lonely man for a good while now, but I had my fair share of romance in the past.
Oh yeah? I'm listening.
And there's always Sunhee.
Well, a long time ago. Soon after I was placed in foster care, she arrived. The moment I laid eyes on her, I felt something special between us. In the past, I was innocent, eager. But then... It'll take me more than a day or two to get through this story. That and, I'm starting to doze off.
Mm-hmm.
What? Seriously? That is so not fair.
Nah, I'm with Psycho here.
I'll make time to tell you the whole story, once I'm in better shape.
Uh-huh, sure. And when will that be? I'm gonna have you schedule that for a later date then.
Don't ask for the impossible. Once you get to my age, you never know when you'll be in good shape again.
Don't give me such a half-assed excuse then.
Complain all you want. I'm not budging.
Psycho's bond with the team has enhanced her skills. She'll now perform combo attacks with allies. Yay! Do like all the extra damage that you get out of those. And we can keep going. Alright, let's see. She's the only one who's not absolutely plastered. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. Okay, we are not quite at 5. Stronger chain attacks against knocked back enemies. Chain attacks knock down enemies more often. Alright. So I do have some skill inheritance slots that I could go turn on as well. So we are going to be a little bit further with both of them. Yeah, actually, we're going to be able to complete both of theirs, it looks like. But let's keep talking to Sayako. Looks like Sayako's on the phone. I'll wait for her to finish her call.
Okay, got it. Don't worry about that. Just let me know straight away from now on. Yeah, thanks.
Creepy guy.
What's up? Is there a problem?
Is a creepy guy?
Yeah, something came up at the club. I don't want to bore you with the details, Kiryu.
No, tell me. I'm interested. How can I ignore a friend in trouble? I've got time, go on. Don't go changing the subject now. I like this first one. How can I ignore a friend in trouble?
I can't ignore my friends when they're in trouble.
Yeah.
If you've got a problem, there is no way I'm turning a blind eye to it.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Wow. Kinda happy to hear that.
That's what friends are for.
It's just a minor issue, honestly, but those do tend to pair perfectly with some drinks.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Sadly, no. I don't think so.
It's a creepy
So,
guy, isn't it?
A problem at the club, was it?
Who's not
That
as cool as
usually
creepy
means
girl.
sales aren't up to snuff, or the staff got headhunted.
Or sometimes you'll have the Yakuza harassing you, trying to make you cough up protection money.
I hear the Seiryu clan hasn't been going around doing that lately.
Really now? Good to hear. But yeah, one of our business rivals is headhunting our girls. Of course, that's not illegal here in Ijincho. Since the economy's down, everyone's desperate to survive.
How many
sure you
girls
pay
did
your
they
girls
poach
better.
from you?
So far, just the one. But it looks like they approached 4 or 5 other girls.
That's no minor issue.
If they all get headhunted, we're done for. I taught these girls everything they know. We won't be able to keep the club running without them. But that's not the worst of it. People are saying I'm trying to close up shop, which only makes it easier to drive these girls away from us.
Wait, they're saying what now?
Rumor has it that I'm totally on board with marrying that consulting firm CEO. It's true he hasn't been subtle about it, so other people assume I'm happy about the whole thing.
Yeah, you need to say no to
That makes the
him.
rumor about me shutting down the club seem more plausible.
If that's really the case, then no wonder the girls think it'd be better to move to another club.
And the cherry on top? Nobody told me about the headhunting right away because they cared about my happiness. In fact, they finally let me know in that last phone call.
Really? And you didn't want to tell me? This is getting out of hand.
Honestly, I'm more shocked that my girls kept this from me. Especially because I figured telling them to open up to me would be the best way to keep things casual. By the way, is it just me, or is there just too fine a line between caring and being overbearing lately?
There can be a very fine
You
line.
climb
there,
up to a higher position. That may create a rift between you and other people. It happens. But something's bugging me about the headhunting.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I think it's the guy.
What about it?
Don't you think this could all be a setup?
A setup? By who?
Creepy guy. The person who called you just now. The CEO of the consulting firm. Your business rivals. The club that's headhunting. I think it's the CEO of the consulting firm.
The CEO of the consulting firm who's been pursuing you. It all makes sense. His constant proposals made it easier for the girls to leave the club.
You really think so?
All the girls at your club were trained by you, so they likely feel a deep sense of gratitude. Normally, they wouldn't be persuaded so easily. They would have reported to you right away, so you could deal with it appropriately.
Yeah, that's how it should have gone, but
Too much of a stretch?
I've told you before, right? That CEO's loaded, so he's not exactly strapped for cash.
It's a consulting firm.
Why
He might
would
be
someone
consulting
like
for the
that be headhunting hostesses?
other club.
That's true.
And I don't mean to flatter myself here, but he takes each and every proposal seriously. If this was some kind of marriage scam, I would have seen right through him.
Can't argue against that.
Oh,
I mean, I could.
sorry. I didn't mean to blow up at you. But I'll look into this incident anyway, just in case, to see if he's involved.
Sorry if I offended you. I crossed the line even though I don't know much about running a business.
It's fine. No offense taken. You're pretty much the only one who'd hear me out on these kinds of things lately, Kiryu-san.
What about Nanba?
I'm glad I could lend you an ear. Feel free to try and bore me all you want.
I think I might take you up on that.
Well, girl, spill. Psycho's bond with the team has enhanced her skills. Her knockback chain attacks are now stronger. That wasn't what I would... Neither does Kiryu. All right. So no more drinklinks. Psycho's always helping me out. Perhaps I should thank her with a present. Yeah, let's give her a present. You know what? I'm sure she would really like a rose bouquet right now. Got something for you. Here. Oh, an actual rose bouquet. They're beautiful.
Thank you.
I think they'll last even longer if I dry them out. Thank you very much. Alright. Hawaiian cosmetics? Sure. Got something for you. Here. Oh, Hawaiian cosmetics. I've always been curious about these ever since I read about them in a book.
Thank you.
I'll experiment with these as soon as I can. Thank you so much. Okay. Begin drink link? Yes!
Hey, Sonny. Is this seat open?
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. As you can see.
Sayako teleported away again.
Something the matter? You look a little down.
Oh, don't mind me. It's nothing you need to be concerned about, Kiryu-san.
Also, remind me to
Alright.
save before we get to the fifth one.
I'll just wait until you feel like talking about the thing I shouldn't be concerned about. Don't mind me.
So that's how we're doing
Mhm.
this? There's no winning with you, is there?
Mm-mm.
I see. So your officers, these great and wise uncles of yours, are acting suspiciously whenever you're not looking.
Yeah, basically. A lot of people in Komi Jewel, the younger members in particular, have been complaining to me, saying they don't know what to do. The elders put up a front when I'm around, but when something goes sideways, they take it out on their younger subordinates. It's unbelievable. If they have a problem with how I run things, then they should say it to my face.
It's hard, having to deal with subordinates who are older than you, or who may even have more experience. Seems like the Queen of Komi Jewel has some troubles of her own.
It's a minor issue, and a personal one at that. It's really nothing you should be concerned about.
Those officers are around my age, aren't they? I could lend you a hand if you need it.
That's what friends are for.
Oh, no, please don't. I am not saying another word so I can at least preserve what's left of my people's dignity.
We have to help each other in times of need. It's time I pay you back for your hospitality. We're a team now. No need to do things alone. Yeah, we're a team now.
We're on the same team now, so there's no need to go about things alone. Just how long are you gonna treat me as a guest?
Well, for as long as I'm the face of this town. But I'm happy you consider us allies.
And friends.
Oh, happy is an understatement. I am over the damn moon right now.
What was that?
I didn't catch that last bit.
Oh, nothing. I was just saying that it's the thought that counts. Not only are you my guest, but, you're also sick. You should put your health first and foremost.
Went straight for the jugular there.
There once were 3 organizations that kept a close eye on this town. Komi Jewel, the Liumang, and the Seiryu clan. While it may have looked like a 3-way power struggle on the surface, it was actually intended to prevent outside forces from entering. Compared to the past, Ijincho seems a bit too relaxed nowadays. I suppose as a side effect of the ongoing peace. There's not much I can do about that, but my reputation would take a major hit if you're caught worrying.
Yeah, I hear you. Guess that means there's nothing more I can say.
Maybe the alcohol's getting to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to come off so persistent.
Don't worry about it.
Perhaps I'm in no position to say this, but
You're not.
I prefer how Ijincho is now over how it was before. Even the Komi Jewel bunch has become quite social these days.
Yeah, I guess they have. I hear they actually started saying hi to people on the streets. I mean, some of them, of course, not all.
Komi Jewel used to have this image of being a secret organization that was always out of sight.
Without any rivals around, like the Tojo clan or the Omi Alliance, they're probably enjoying the peace while it lasts.
And they should.
I see.
Oh, thanks for that, barkeep. I prefer Ijincho the way it is now, too.
After all, you are
Actually,
in
that
charge a
reminds
lot.
me. An old regular from Komi Jewel gave me this.
What is it?
A mask worn by members of our organization. It's modeled after the ones used in traditional Korean performances. We would hide behind a mask whenever we had to get our hands dirty.
Right. But the owner of this mask said it's been a long time since he's had to wear it. Eventually, he amicably cut ties with the organization, got married, settled down in this town. He left this mask at the bar, saying he was turning over a new leaf.
Looks like Komiju's going through some changes.
Still, he shouldn't have given this mask away, much less to an outsider. Maybe I should tighten up operations.
Could you let this one slide? Boss ought to keep a tight leash on things. Maybe you should loosen up a bit yourself. Nah, you know what? Maybe you should loosen up a bit yourself.
Maybe you should loosen up a bit, Sunhee. The way you carry yourself sometimes makes you appear real intimidating.
I mean, she kind of wants to be.
Some would say that's one of my good points, though. Better to look tough, so your subordinates know who's in charge. Jungi-han thinks so, too. But, what say you, Kiryu-san?
Well, your subordinates probably appreciate the fact that you're easy to read.
I see. You think so, too. These drinks taste even better when I'm with you, Kiryu-san.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm supposed to be dead, so I never thought I'd be able to enjoy a drink like this again.
She really has a
I'm
lot of
savoring
hero.
every glass, because I have a friend to drink with.
A friend? You consider me your friend?
Of course. Unless that's a problem.
Oh, not at all. I'm honored.
Aww. Sunhee's bond with the team has enhanced her skills. She'll sometimes chain attack down to enemies. Okay, let's see. Alright, so we can do 2 more before we need to save to make sure that we do not get into a situation that I can't win. Go ahead and begin the drink link.
Hey, Sunhee. Mind if I join you?
I mean, I know I joined you just a moment ago.
But how's your health,
It
Kiryu-san?
hasn't changed in the last 10
Just fine.
seconds.
I am limiting my intake, believe it or not. Thanks for the concern, though. Is it really alright for you to spend so much time with us? Will your subordinates manage without you there?
I haven't actually been
I'm
here
sure
that
they'll
long.
be okay. There are hardly any issues that require my input. If they need me to get involved, then they know how to reach me. So there's no need to worry about me, Kiryu-san.
Your phone's ringing.
So it is. Just ignore it. I'm enjoying our time together right now.
But
See? Now, if it's really important, they'll call again right away.
Yep.
You gonna answer that?
Nothing could possibly be more important than enjoying a drink with you, Kiryu-san.
There could
I
be many
appreciate the
things.
thought, but now I'm a bit on edge here.
Well, now that that's over, we can finally drink in peace.
They're gonna call again? If you get another call, I want you to answer it. Don't you think you should call back? No need to be so considerate of me. Don't you think you should call back? Yeah.
Sunhee, don't you think you should call back?
Even if I don't respond right away, my subordinates will take action. They've been trained to do so on a regular basis.
If you're sure. I've got nothing to say to that.
See? Yep.
I suppose I have to take this then. Excuse me, Kiryu-san.
Yeah, of course.
Might be something really important.
What? This had better be important.
Oh, they just wanted to know what I
Yeah,
wanted on
got
my
it.
tombstone.
Bye.
Everything okay? What'd they want?
All good. Don't worry. It's not a big deal. Just ran into a little bit of trouble.
Your subordinates called you multiple times, but it turns out it's no big deal.
Yeah, apparently a fire broke out on Komijul turf.
What?
Look, don't get so worked up. It was just a minor fire. But I've been told it might have been deliberate. Some guys from the Liumang roaming the area, allegedly.
Liumang? But I thought they were under your command, same as Komijul.
Yeah, which is why I'm having them look into the matter. Again, no need to concern yourself with this. Well, that's enough of that.
Oh, I like extra cheese on my pizza. Sausage can be nice too. Ham, of course. But there's nothing better than a good extra cheese pizza. That sounds more important than drinking with me. Let's call it a night. I've had enough to drink. Don't mind me. I know you want to go. Yeah, that sounds more important than drinking with me.
That sounds more important than having a drink. Don't worry about me. Go help your subordinates.
But
I'm done here. If I drink any more, then I won't hear the end of it from Nanba.
Even though he's not...
Go show your face, even for just a second. Your subordinates need you there more than I do here.
fine, fine. Once you've made up your mind, you can be as stubborn as a mule. Guess we'll call it here.
All right. And hey, we'll drink again sometime. As long as you're up for it, of course.
There's nothing I'd love more. Well, see you.
I wish I had the makings for some ham sandwiches around here, but I finished that all up.
It's tough having to lead an entire organization.
Oh no, she left her phone!
Daigo really had his work cut out for him.
Sunhee's bond with the team has enhanced her skills. She'll now perform combo attacks with allies. Okay, so we can do one more before saving, I believe. Yes. Although, maybe we should save anyway. Just to be on the safe side. Let's go ahead and begin the drink link.
Sunhee, what happened with that small fire? The one where the Liumang set fire to Komijul turf.
Oh, thanks for your concern, but I'd rather talk about literally anything else.
Oh, well, and what's
There's some
what do you think of the
dissent
weather?
within Ijincho. Just something I have to deal with as a leader. Just nothing you should be worried about.
No can do. You shouldn't have to shoulder that burden all by yourself.
I need
Why don't you lay it
curiosity.
on
How's
me?
it going?
You mentioned before there aren't many people who can drink with you as equals.
I did say that, but screw it. There really is no winning with you.
Nope.
Honestly, I didn't want to air out our dirty laundry in front of you.
So it was arson. But nobody saw who did it.
Right. All we know right now is that the culprit was fully aware they were setting fire to Komijul turf.
Don't you find that a little strange?
Well, how so?
If I remember correctly, your subordinate didn't hesitate to tell you that the Liumang was behind it. But how could they call them out without an eyewitness account?
So you've noticed. Impressive.
I appreciate you stopping by.
Long story short, the accusations against the Liumang are false. There's no evidence pointing to the perp, so it's all bullshit. But someone managed to escalate that BS to me without having to go through any filters. That's the real problem.
What do you mean?
I'm saying the lie originated within Komijul, among the top brass at that.
In other words, one of the Komijul officers tried to deceive you with a false report.
Precisely. He probably made his underlings start the fire, then spread the rumor that the Liumang was behind it. This
talk to
act
the
of
underlings.
betrayal only serves to escalate tension between Komijul and the Liumang. I can't turn a blind eye to it.
You're right. One wrong move and it'll lead to an all-out war between the two of them.
Truth is, some people aren't too happy to see Komijul and the Liumang getting along. By deepening the division and sowing discord, they'll be able to pin the blame on me for failing to take action. That's the traitor's end goal. He wants to chase me out and seize my throne to rule Komijul himself.
You managed to dig all that up? And did you find out who the traitor is?
I did, actually. He got sloppy when leaking the rumor. Turns out the traitor is the eldest of Komijul's officers. His name is Hanchul-sa.
So, that's him there, huh?
One of my great and wise uncles I've talked about before.
Nope.
At his age, he should be thinking about retirement.
Time to kick him out of the family.
Guess he wanted to make a name for himself before going out.
By betraying you, no less. If he's the oldest, then the two of you must go way back.
I get why you don't want to talk about it now. I'm getting pissed just listening to this. You should talk it out. Reach a compromise. I get why you don't want to talk about it now.
I'm sorry to hear that. I understand why you didn't want to talk about it now.
Yet I still opened up about everything from start to finish. Just how do you do it, Kiryu-san?
Oh, I have protagonist
I hope
privilege.
you feel a little better after talking about it.
This is such a mess. I really didn't want you to see me like this. I can't believe I just spilled everything to you.
What, angry
Was
at your subordinates?
Hanchul-sa dissatisfied about something? I doubt he'd plan a coup for no reason.
I can't think of anything. Except for the fact that I'm younger than him, and a woman. Considering he's a man who's faced countless adversities in battle, perhaps he doesn't want to end up under a leader like me.
Most old men probably would think so.
I've received the same report from different sources stating that Hanchul-sa is secretly rallying people to rebel. Saying crap like, Sun-hee is capable for a woman, sure, but weak-willed, and other people are more suited to lead.
So, he's been working the rumor mill.
I can find out anything and everything that happens in Ijincho. Hanchul-sa won't be able to keep up with the information warfare. But people look up to him as a legend of the past. My generation grew up listening to stories of his heroics. He once fought to the death with the Tojo clan back in its heyday. I never thought he would ever become my enemy.
A man too full of pride is a man stuck in time, unable to move on. Nothing more than a relic of the past.
Yeah, that old man's far too reckless for his own good. Oh, but he's older than you, Kiryu-san. Much older. You're not even in the same age group.
You don't have to force yourself to say that. More importantly, what do you plan to do about him? As the head, it's up to you to decide how to deal with traitors.
See, this is exactly why I didn't want to talk about this with you, Kiryu-san. Truth be told, I haven't made up my mind yet.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's a tough call with how complicated the situation is. A leader shouldn't be swayed by their emotions. Take your time to think it over. I'll be thinking too. Take your time to think it over.
Take your time to think it over. I'll think of something too.
Yeah, I gotta level up.
Look, I'd appreciate the help. If only we could have talked about something sexier instead.
Oh my.
True. Dealing with a traitor is not a very sexy topic.
Well, could be. Just haven't tried hard enough.
Thank you, Kiryu-san. Sharing your suspicions with someone else does help clear things up.
Yeah, it certainly seems so.
I'm sure you have other things to do, though. Your own problems are even more pressing than mine. I don't want to cause you any trouble, so...
So?
Can we just drink and talk about something stupid now?
Sure. What better way is there to booze?
B-double-O-Z-E, booze.
You really do get me. Always have.
Booze takes a boring party and makes it better. Suni's bond with the team has enhanced her skills. Her knockback chain attacks are now stronger. Alright, let's get a save. And see about finishing up that drink link. Yep. Because I imagine we're going to have to do a fight. Looks like Sun-Hee's on the phone. I should mention, is the phone call about that?
Got it. Thanks for the report. I'll be there soon. You guys have to stand down. We won't come out of this unscathed. Considering we're up against Hanchul Sa.
What's going on? You were just on the phone with a subordinate, right?
Sorry? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I just finished my drink, so I'll be leaving now.
Wait, Sun-Hee. It sounded like you don't have enough hands on deck.
Time to bring some friends.
Psh, I'm the queen of Komi Jewel. I always have enough hands.
Nothing wrong with another pair.
Suzuki-san, it's rare for you to be stood up.
I doubt I even had a chance. Do you happen to know anything about what Sun-Hee is dealing with right now?
As much as it pains me to snitch, it seems that a hostile faction in Komi Jewel started an insurrection.
An insurrection?
About 10 of them.
Like Star Trek?
All led by Hanchul Sa, have been attacking one Liu Mong shop after another. It's likely they're aiming to start a war as quickly as they can to try and overthrow Sun-Hee-san.
Things have already escalated that far?
As the queen, she needs to bring Komi Jewel under control herself before the Liu Mong retaliates.
Which Liu Mong spots are they hitting up? Do you know where they are?
I take it you intend on helping her?
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
That's what friends are
I
for.
understand how you feel. But you ought to know that Sun-Hee-san can't accept an outsider's help. Unless she demonstrates authority and resolves this situation herself, the same thing will keep happening.
Please, time is of the essence. There's no way I could relax and knock back some drinks after hearing all that.
That's not the only problem, by the way. I've noticed she's been trying to act tougher than usual whenever she's around you. My guess is that she wants to look more put together in front of her hero. You should be more considerate. Take her feelings into account.
Now's not the time for that.
Time to dress up like Ono Michiyo.
Right. I do have something that could come in handy.
It's gonna be the mask, right?
Wear this, and you'll look like any other Komi Jewel. Sun-Hee-san won't even bat an eye.
That's genius.
Will she now?
I owe you one, bartender.
Except for the hair and the clothes. And the way he fights. And the voice.
Enough, Hanchul Sa. I have always thought of you as a hero. Why would you do this?
That's right. I am a hero. But should a hero be forced to spend the rest of his life under the thumb of a little girl? Only a man of brute force, undeterred by bloodshed, can rule the underworld. Not a woman like you. I'm taking what is rightfully mine.
So that's Hanchul Sa.
Take a good look, Sun-Hee. Don't your underlings make for a pathetic sight? They actually thought they stood a chance against me. Arrogant greenhorns. There's no soldier worth his salt within the present-day Komi Jewel. I've spent my days wreaking carnage during the Tojo clan's prime. I will bring change to this pitiful organization of yours. What's so funny?
You, Hanchul Sa. You've gone senile.
Sounds like you're under the impression that you could beat me, if only by brute force.
Of course I can. But I'll let this slide, as long as you get on your knees and surrender. And swear to all of Ijincho that you're relinquishing your post as Komi Jewel's commander-in-chief.
That's all? Anything else?
Let's see. Ah, yes. Strip off your clothes when you kneel.
Yeah.
Imagine the Queen of Komi Jewel surrendering while nude. Don't you know? The common man loves a good show. You were never one who served to please.
Huh. Good to hear.
Huh?
The proud warrior I once knew is dead to me now. And the lowly, boorish man I see here is nothing but a shell of his former self. Now I have no qualms meting out punishment as your leader.
Foolish girl. You only have a single underling left on your side. Give it up. You can't win.
I mean, she's pretty
Don't listen
strong.
to him. I will win. Even if I have to fight alone. If you want to run, now's your chance.
No, I cannot do that. Whatever you decide, I will see it through to the end, Sunny.
That voice.
Oh, come on.
Don't
Come
pay
on.
me any mind. Hanchol Sa is approaching, so please brace yourself for battle.
Right.
Look lively, men. It's time for a new era. Down with the queen.
Yep. Long live the queen.
Think
Low
I'll enjoy
lives.
this.
Oh god,
feel
we're
so
drunk.
guilty.
That's not the best. Got some weak guys to fire, so there is that. Let's go with that.
How do you like this?
How do you like them apples? It's too drunk to care. Whoops. Oh great, paralyzed. I mean, at least they're not doing a whole lot of damage. Yeah, chair.
Much better.
You're going to regret
Okay,
this.
good. She's no longer drunk. Traitor to the Kobe Jewel, traitor to the Kobe Jewel, traitor to the Kobe Jewel. Where is... Okay, he's back there. Alright, who is actually... Okay, good. We can take out one.
There's no way to fight.
Alright. Oh, I can't change my stance, huh? All right, share time.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Have a seat, sir. There we go. He burned to death and then was stunned and then...
Sorry to drag my feet.
Stomp off.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. In for the kill. Art of the Ninja Doppelgangers.
Waste of my time.
Got him.
I haven't even warmed up yet.
Yes, she is. Got Assassin's Needles, 1.6 million in cash, 11,000 experience, 10,000 job experience. Yeah, she could have taken them all herself, for sure.
How could I, the Hanchol Sa, have lost?
Because you sucked.
Poor judgment, I'd say.
Mhm.
That's just too bad. For you, I mean. Age has not been kind to you,
Go to bed, old man.
Since you messed with the Liumang, I'll just hand you over to them so they can decide what to do with you. Unfortunately, that means I can't guarantee your life.
No, please. Wait, Sunny. I'm sorry. I was in the wrong.
Ew, yeah.
In the underworld, you can't play ignorant and expect to get away with it. You were the one who taught me that.
You should have gotten naked
Hey,
and
you!
bowed before her.
Thanks for the help. You really saved me back there. I didn't know we had someone like you in our organization.
It's an honor to be of service to the Queen.
She has no shadow.
Why don't you take off your mask?
My apologies, but it is more imperative to tend to the injured as soon as possible. Pardon me, ma'am, but I should go look for help.
Fine. Go on ahead.
She has no shadow. I think she did, but she was also trying to give him...
Have you been drinking here ever since I left earlier? Kiryu-san, a long drinking session is no good for your health, you know?
It's fine. I didn't drink that much.
Then I guess I'll take this seat.
Where are you going to take it?
So... Did the bartender lend you that Komi Jewel mask?
See?
Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ah, looks like I made you worry quite a bit. But if that's how you want it, I'll play along. Right, bartender? You got involved too, didn't you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm afraid I'm just as in the dark as you are.
Sure, of course you are. God, neither of you open up about your past or your secrets very easily.
Nope.
You two are certainly veterans in that field.
Mm-hmm.
How about a drink, Sunhee? Just relax. Try not to give the bartender such a hard time.
You two might be the only ones alive who'd treat me like a child. Then again, perhaps that's why I'm rather fond of this bar. To good friends and good drinks. Cheers.
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 So what happened to that one trader in Komi Jewel? What was his name again? Hanjolsa?
You're still keeping up the act? Huh. Well, my lips are sealed. It's a Komi Jewel issue. Outsiders don't need to know. Okay, dealing with Kiryu-san is one thing, but why is the bartender smirking? That's poor customer service, you know.
Well, he's just
Look at
giving you
her,
a friendly...
giving us the cold shoulder.
He's giving you a friendly smile.
Yeah, she has a point. That won't fly in the service industry, bartender.
All right, you two.
Sunhee's bond with the team has enhanced her skills. Commanding respect viewed all of Sunhee's drink links. She'll chain attack downed enemies more often. All right. You now have more costumes to choose from in the Aloe Happy Room. Ooh. Well, that is fun. Alright. But we have Nanbas. He's just sitting over here alone. Not at the bar with the ladies. Nodding off a little bit here. But I'm going to take a short break here. Can you wear the mask? I'm kind of guessing so. Let's go ahead and get a quick save. For those watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere because we will be right back. For those watching on YouTube, we will be back with the next episode.